Hi everyone, we want to solve for the value of a in this algebraic expression. So a raised to the power 2 minus a raised to the power 3 equals to 12. What will be the value of a? So let's solve for the value of a. Solution. So we have our question to be a raised to the power of 2 minus a raised to the power of 3 equal to 12. Now we need to simplify this by moving this 12 to the left hand side. A raised to the power of 2 minus a raised to the power of 3 minus 12 will now be equal to 0. So from here we have that this minus 12 can be written as a raised to the power of 2 minus a raised to the power of 3 minus 4 then minus 8 equal to 0. So we can as well simplify both minus 4 and minus 8 as a raised to the power of 2 minus a raised to the power of 3 minus 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 2 raised to the power of 3 equal to 0. Now here we can rearrange this according to the power. So we have a raised to the power of 2 minus 2 raised to the power of 2 into bracket minus a raised to the power of 3, or close the bracket, then plus 2 raised to the power of 3 equal to, close the bracket, equal to 0. So now we use the identity of algebra, which implies if we have x squared, y squared, this implies difference of 2 squared. So it can be factorized as x plus y into bracket x minus y. We use this identity to factorize this. So for this, we also use x power 3 plus x power y power 3 can be factorized as x plus y into bracket x squared minus xy plus y squared. So we use this identity, these two identity, to approach this step. Then our next step can now be written as a plus 2 into bracket a minus 2, the minus a plus 2 into bracket a raised to the power 2 minus 2a plus 2 squared into bracket equal to 0. Now here we factorize from this part and this part. We have a plus 2 to be common, so we factor that out. We have a plus 2 into bracket, open another bracket, a minus 2 minus, open the bracket, a raised to the power 2 minus 2a plus 2 squared equal to 0. So here we now have a plus 2 into bracket, so we simplify this. So we have that to be a minus 2 minus a squared, then plus 2a, then minus 2 squared, close the bracket, equal to 0. So we have this a plus 2a to become 3a minus 2 minus 2 squared. So minus 2 squared give us 4. So we now have that to be a plus 2 into bracket minus a squared, then plus 3a minus, this becomes 4, minus 2 minus 4 give us minus 6, close the bracket, equals to 0. So we now have to solve for the value of a here. So for the first, we equate this to be 0. We have a plus 2 equals to 0, or this, or minus a squared plus 3a minus 6. So we solve for the value of a. So a plus 2 equal to 0 becomes a will be equal to minus 2 if we subtract minus 2 from both sides. So we have the first value of a. For the second value of a, we consider this quadratic equation. So from this quadratic equation, we approach this with quadratic formula. So from our quadratic formula, which implies a will be equal to minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So this is the quadratic equation. So we now input the value of a, b, c from this equation into this. So our a will be, so if we have our expression minus a squared plus 3a minus 6 equal to 0, we can multiply minus by this expression from both sides. So we have a squared minus 3a then plus 6. A squared minus 3 squared plus 6 equal to 0. So the value of a, considering the quadratic equation, will then become coefficient of a squared, which is 1, then b equal to minus 3, and c be equal to 6. So using the quadratic equation, we now have a to be equal to minus into bracket minus 3 plus or minus square root of minus 3 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 6, everything over 2 multiplied by 1. So here we can simplify all this as 3 plus or minus square root, this becomes 9 minus 24 over 2, and this is equal to, the whole of this can be simplified as 3 plus or minus square root of minus 15 over 2, and this can be written as 3 plus or minus square root of 15 multiplied by square root of minus 1 over 2. So square root of minus 1 gives us I. So we have equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 15 I. That will be over 2. So this implies the two value of a, which are imaginary roots and will not be considered. So we consider the first value of a, which is a equals minus 2. So from here we need to check for the correctness of the value of a equal to minus 2 from our previous question. So our question implies a raised to power 2 minus a raised to power 3 equal to 12. So at A equal to minus 2. Does our A satisfy the question or the equation? So we have, if we input the value of A, which is minus 2, we have minus 2 raised to power 2, then minus into bracket minus 2 raised to power 3 equal to 12. So this gives us minus 2 raised to power 2 give us 4. This multiplied by this minus will give us positive. So 2 raised to power, then 2 raised to power 3 give us 8 equal to 12. So 4 plus 8 equal to 12, which is equal to 12. So this means that the value of A at minus 2 is correct for our left hand side being able to be equal to the right hand side. So hope you enjoy this lesson. If you do, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's grow this channel together. So we meet in the next lesson. Bye for now. Take care. Don't forget all these tips